6 weeks ago. Better than mine. Yesterday I cried for 30 minutes because I couldn't open my window. It's not a joke, it's just a fact about me. So I've been having a hard time lately. So I've been thinking a lot about big life questions. And one that's been coming up a lot is, would you rather be feared or loved? And I'm not really sure. So I've been kind of trying to be really introspective and think back in my life and say, okay, would I rather be feared or loved? And because this is always where my mind goes, I think back to my dogs because everything is in terms of them. And when I was growing up, my mom had this like tiny 3-pound poodle, and she fucking hated me. She was like grain of rice. And whenever I would go to pick her up, she would just immediately piss herself. Like, she could not have to pee, but me reaching towards her would be like, Philip, empty. Yeah, so that was not a good relationship. But I have a dog now, and he loves me very much. And sometimes I'll come home at the end of a long day, and he'll be just so excited to see me. And I'll reach to get him so I can take him on his walk, and he'll just be like a little dribble of pee. Just like a little, not a lot, but enough for me to be like, oh, he loves me. So I've been thinking about this. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm very powerful, but loved. Maybe I don't care if I'm feared or loved. Maybe I just want there to be pee involved. Like, if you're not peeing yourself when you see me, we have not maximized the potential of our relationship. Any wet pants here? We all have somewhere to go. Yeah, so I think this came up, in addition to me having had a bad day, because a friend of mine came to me and was like, you know, when I met you, I was fucking terrified of you. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm such a softie. Like, I once cried in an American Airlines commercial. I'm not a scary person. But she was like, no, I was for real afraid of you. So I was, again, thinking back on my life, looking at my life choices, seeing if this was a pattern. And I thought back to my job this summer, where they thought it would be a good idea for us to go on a team building exercise, so we went to play laser tag. My boss and I are on opposite teams. And we're really competitive. So I see him once like army crawling across the room. I'm like hiding behind a wall, sniping people from across. And suddenly I start running. And I encounter him crouching behind a wall, looking to attack unsuspecting people on my team. And to the man who employs me, to the man who allows me to feed myself, to the man who funds my very dangerous online shopping habit, I went like this. I kicked him down. I was wearing these shoes, in laser tag like a real psycho. So now he's on the ground. I stand on his chest. And I go, fuck you, Jeffrey! And I execute him. But I'm not done. Because then I go, motherfuckers! And he looks up at me with just sheer disgust. So I'm like this, in victory. And I notice there's an intern standing to my left. So I turn to him, and he is aghast. His mouth is open, and he's just there like, so I just shoot him in the chest and I keep playing. A couple days later, we're at the office. I'm walking down the hallway and I see him coming and I'm like, hey, it'd be nice to give him a high five. So I go in for the swing. The kid immediately ducks. And I'm like, that was weird. And I think about it, I'm like, he thought I was gonna hit him. So I ask him, did you think I was going to hit you? And he goes, no. So I slapped him. For being a little bitch. No, I didn't. We were really good friends. But apparently people are afraid of me. I'll take it though. I'm not afraid of my sister. I'm very proud of my sister. My sister just started a new job this week. Yes, come on, Liza. Yeah. I love her so much. She's amazing. She's just started being a recruiter. No idea what that means, but I'm assuming she recruits things. I don't think it's the job for her though. She's got a very specific set of skills, and I don't think her talents will be maximized at this company because I think she'd be better in a different industry, specifically psychological warfare. My sister's a psycho. She knows how to get at you and fuck you up. So when I was 4, my sister convinced me that I was the only human in the world who farted. Full-on convinced I was the sole tutor of the universe. And that's really a hard thing for a 4-year-old. So like, not only did I have to experience the shame of my body emitting an involuntary puff of gas, I then had to carry the shame of the whole world thinking it's strange. And do you know what happens when you carry around a lot of heavy stuff? Like emotional baggage? You fart. So it was this never-ending cycle of tooting and shame and tooting and shame. God, and to this day, sometimes I let out a little tear when I fart. You'll always know. So I'm going to try to retaliate. And I'm trying to convince her that she's the only person in the world who has pubes. So that every time she looks down, she's like, fuck. And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. No, for real, I love my sister very, very much. And I'm very excited to see her in a couple weeks. Except the last time I see her, there was not a single droplet of pee. Which means the bad news is our relationship isn't where I'd like it to be. The good news is the relationship has room to grow.